Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for December 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate for everyone. So just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages, specifically your rising sign. So go ahead and check those other signs out, and thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you, Libra, for December 2020. And we're getting simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. All right, so simple acts of kindness might bring you love, Libra. Let's get the details here. And we're getting the Fool, the Three of Cups, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. All right, so we have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So it feels to me like doing a simple act of kindness, it could feel like a little bit of a risk, but it's going to bring you lots of happiness in connection with another person. It's going to bring happiness to you and to those around you. We have a deep spiritual connection. We have soulmate energy here with the Lovers. So we have, like I said, it's embarking on this new journey by taking a simple act of kindness that's going to energize and bring happiness to you and those around you. But we do have the element of it's going to feel a little bit risky. You might have to get out of your comfort zone a little bit to kind of just take this leap of faith. By being kind. It's going to lead you to happiness. There's somebody here coming in that's going to make you very happy. You're going to make them very happy. We have happy times and celebrations. It's a deep spiritual connection here with the Lovers. We do have the Seven of Wands, and it feels to, when we have this energy with the Fool of taking a risk, and then we have the Seven of Wands coming in, it's just kind of a caution about being guarded and defensive. You could block this energy. It feels like with this Seven of Wands, you might want to block this energy. You might get a little bit scared when you realize with this happiness energy that when you realize the depth of this connection, it might scare you a little bit and cause you to kind of block the energy, to be a little bit guarded and defensive. But just know that kindness, continue to be kind to yourself, kind to this other person. It can energize you and bring happiness to you and those around you. But, with the Seven of Wands here, is just kind of, it's like I said, it's a caution about blocking this energy because it feels like a risk. Like I said, you might be a little bit afraid of the level of this connection. You might not be very trusting about the happiness that's available here. Or the deepness of this connection. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting children. Your love life is being affected by children. So, I don't typically read the children card. I just leave it up to you because there's so many possibilities of how children can be affecting your love life. So for some of you, it could be this children energy, however that is, could be what causes you to maybe be defensive, put up your guard a little bit. You might, because of your children, you might be feeling like you're blocking this connection a little bit until you figure out what both of your situation is with children. But however this children card resonates, like I said, we do have simple acts of kindness, and that kindness energizes you and brings happiness to you and those around you. For some of you, this could be when there's this happy times and celebrations. You might be doing some sort of celebration with your children that causes you to come into connection, this deep spiritual connection with the Lovers card. So just however that resonates. But let's get some more cards here. And we're getting the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Tower. Wow, so it kind of feels like things might kind of start to go a little ski-wampus, and maybe that has to do with children here. We do have the Page of Cups. This is about new loving communication, somebody communicating feelings. And then we have the Two of Swords. It feels to me like kind of blocking a decision one way or another. You know, you might be blinded to making this decision, refusing to make a decision, a choice, or to see your options here. We do have the Nine of Wands. This is about perseverance. You know, this is about standing your ground. It feels to me like if you actually persist in standing your ground when it comes to refusing to make this choice, it's going to bring in a Tower moment. It could be a very shocking Tower moment, some sort of change to the situation. You know, we have Gemini energy here with the Lovers card. We do have a water sign that maybe wants to communicate or communicates that they want you to make this decision, but it could be that your children are holding you back for some reason. And like I said, you're refusing to see your options. You're refusing to make this choice. You're blinded to your options here, like almost like you can't see a way out. You're trying to persevere through this situation, but it feels to me like you're being a little bit stubborn when it comes to this decision, when it comes to this connection, this love situation. And then we have the Tower moment. Like I said, some sort of shocking change. Let's get a card for this row. See if we can get more clarification here. And we're getting, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Wow. So, you know, it does feel like there is something going on with this connection. There are some red flags that you're denying, that you maybe don't want to see here. You're refusing to see, and it could have to do with children when it comes to this connection. You know, there is a connection here. We have soulmate energy. We have a deep spiritual connection. You know, we have the main message is simple acts of kindness. You know, kindness energizes you and brings happiness to you and those around you, including your children. But like I said, there is some sort of energy. It feels like something goes on, some red flag comes up, and that causes you to be like, nope, you're defending it, you're blocking this energy. Like I said, could have to do with children, but it starts off really good. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for happy times and celebrations. There is the possibility for a deep connection here, and then for some reason it's blocked, and it could have to do with children. You know, there is this new loving, you know, wanting, maybe somebody communicates something to you about their feelings, and you're just like, nope, more blocking energy with this Two of Swords. You're like cutting it off. Nope, nope. And you're standing your ground. You standing your ground is going to bring in this shocking Tower moment. You know, the signs are cautioning you. So however this resonates, just remember to, you know, that kindness is the main message here. Through this process, you need to behave from a place of kindness, you know, so that it energizes this energy of happiness, as opposed to, like I said, kind of this Tower moment. It's a very interesting reading. Like I said, this is a new journey that you're embarking on. It's a little bit risky. You need to be kind to yourself, kind to others. But it feels like the children, something about the children changes this situation. And who knows, with this Tower moment, it's hard to say there is change. It's hard to say. It could be different for each of you, but there is some sort of change to this situation. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Libra. And we're getting, make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. As you're paying attention to the red flags, maybe this Tower moment needs to come in so that this deep spiritual energy can actually come back in. You know, being kind is you making the effort towards this great love. It feels like there is some issues that you need to work through. When it comes to this connection, we have a soulmate energy on offer. We have happy times and celebrations. It is a brand new journey. It is going to feel like it's a major risk. That's what could be blocking the situation. You may see some red flags that are actually going to cause you to block the situation. Could have to do with children somehow. But there is loving communication, some new loving communication. And it feels to me like maybe you're persevering and going to take the blinders off here and see your options here. And and persevering through, you know, taking these blinders off. This is you paying attention to the red flags, having this tower moment. It almost feels like just getting that it's almost a feeling of not basing this situation in reality, being all up in your dreams, your fantasies about perfect love, perfect union, perfect happiness, but then you see some sort of red flag that causes you to take the blinders off, and you're going to persevere. But this taking the blinders off and seeing the options, seeing things for what they really are, the truth of the situation, can actually bring in this tower moment where, you know, it kind of destroys your dreams and your fantasies, and you come back to reality, and then you can actually make the effort towards great love. Make the effort by simple acts of kindness. It's almost like this is a reality check. You've come back to reality. You were on cloud nine. You know, whatever, almost like you weren't, you know, you weren't seeing this situation based in reality. And you, with this tower moment, you come back to reality. You take the blinders off. You've seen the red flags, and you're willing to, it feels like, try to work through these, through simple acts of kindness, you know, and start to make the effort, because great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. So just remember, let your intuition guide you to what the best steps are here for you, what actions you should take for great love. But just remember, the main message is about simple acts of kindness, and that these simple acts of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to you and those around you. We do have happiness here. We have a deep spiritual connection, a little bit of a risk, embarking on this new journey, and a little unsure of things. So I'll be interested to see how this works out for all of you. But it does look like it's going to be an okay month for you, Libra, and I hope you have a great month, and I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.